And we are live on YouTube and Facebook.
Well, thank you very much, Melissa, and
Welcome.
good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Carroll County Commissioners meeting for Monday, May 11th, 2026. Please join us as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Everybody, may we please have the roll call?
Commissioner Leggett,
Here.
Commissioner Workner,
Here.
Commissioner Madrance.
Here. Certification by the clerk, please.
I, Eva N. Johnson, Assistant Clerk 2, certified that the entire recording of the proceedings at the prior meetings are captured completely and accurately in the electronic record and are available at the office.
Thank you for that, Eva. May I please have a motion to approve the summary and recording of minutes from our prior meeting?
Move to approve. I'll second that.
Is there any discussion?
Yeah, just one thing. We usually get these things to sign off on when they're stacked this high. Any chance we could get them on a more timely basis? Okay, thank you.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Entertain a motion to approve the travel requests.
So moved. Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried.
Thank you.
Entertain a motion to approve the appropriation.
Move to approve. Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Entertain a motion to approve the appropriation amendments.
Move to approve.
I'll second. First and second, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. We do have a transfer of funds today to complete. I'll take a motion for that, please.
Now move to approve the transfer. I'll second that.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. So the bills today total $84,149.97. And a motion to pay the bills.
Move to approve.
I'll second. First and second, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Bills without prior authorization, need a motion for that.
Move to pay. Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. I'd like to advise that Merle Long, Carroll County Dog Warden, filed his report for the week of May 3rd, 2026 to May 9th, 2026, showing 2 dogs impounded, 4 adopted out, and 0 citations were issued. And I'd also like to advise the Office of the Prosecuting Attorney filed his report for April 2026 for the Carroll County Child Support Enforcement Agency. There was a total of 989 open and active cases. A copy is on file in the Commissioner's office for review. At this point, I'm going to ask our clerk if we have a clerk's report today.
I do. I have 2 things I'd like to share with you today. The first thing is there are several job openings around the county. Carroll County Soil and Water is accepting applications for an agronomic natural resource technician. The county engineer is accepting applications for a night watchman and a tax map office assistant. The Friendship Center is accepting applications for a senior meal coordinator, and Transit is accepting applications for part-time drivers. All of those job postings have been pinned to the top of our Facebook page. In addition to these job postings, Ohio Means Jobs has shared a weekly job posting that has a long list of local jobs and jobs in surrounding areas, as well as some upcoming Indeed online training classes for job seekers. I also shared those posts to our Facebook page. And the second thing is the Board of Elections will be holding the official canvass to certify the May 2026 primary special elections results from May 13th. On May 13th at 9 a.m. The canvass will be held in the current Board of Elections office here in the courthouse, and it is open to the public. The canvass is a meeting held to ensure that every valid vote cast is included in the election results. This information has been shared to the Commissioner's Facebook page, and that's all I have for you.
All right, thank you.
You're
Is
welcome.
there any questions or comments for the clerk's report? Hearing none, Commissioner Leggett.
I got a couple things for today. Pass that down. We have a storage water tank in the boiler room here in the courthouse. This tank, the bladder inside the tank is what creates pressure for the water. This tank needs to be replaced. Standard Heating and Cooling came and looked at it. The tank is failing. The bladder will not hold air, which we also have a hot water tank that this feeds, which is causing a leak. And they do believe that the pressure tank being bad is causing too much pressure to go into the hot water tank and creating a leak down in the boiler room. So the storage tank is $1,190. I'm gonna make a motion that we get this passed to get it fixed. And then the hot water tank, hopefully this takes care of that. Hot water tanks are a lot more money. We don't want to have it changed, but this bladder tank definitely needs change. So that's in the form of a motion.
Okay,
I would second.
any other discussions? Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. And just for clarification, this is the Standard Plumbing and Heating company out of Canton, Ohio, and the amount is $1,190.
Right.
Anything else, sir?
Yeah, one other thing, so the annex building, the OSU Extension Office, we have already approved the air conditioning work to be done, the windows to be replaced. The walls and ceilings are already been prepped and ready for people to move in. The only thing left is the flooring in all the offices and the hallway. We went out and got 2 bids. We've called for another bid from someplace in Dover. I do believe maintenance said, did not get a call back. We've got a quote from Georgia Carpet, which is right here in town, for $23,963.58. Our second quote came from Country Carpet and Flooring. It's $22,094. And this will be carpet in the offices and laminated flooring in the hallways. It's my recommendation we go with County Carpets or Country Carpets and Flooring. They're from Minerva, Ohio, for the $22,094. And I'll put that in the form of a motion.
Second.
We have a first and second. I'll open the floor for discussion.
So, like I say, everything else is pretty much has been approved for the OSU Extension Office so they can get moved in, which will relieve the county from $15,000 a year worth of rent. There might be a little internet wiring that has to be done, but this gets the offices pretty well all prepped, so.
This flooring is quoted as installed,
Yes,
and it will be very similar or in fact match what's already been.
it will match what's already in the rest of the building.
Okay, very good. Any other discussion? Hearing none, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried.
Only other thing I'll touch base on is the handicap accessible ramp, has been installed at the election board. I've drove by and seen it. They must have finished it up maybe on Friday. I'm gonna go check it out here after the meeting, see if it's totally done, but other than that, that's all I have.
Commissioner Workner.
So we had the live exercise over the weekend. And I, on behalf of the Commissioner's Office, would like to thank everybody that participated in that exercise. It touched base with all of the emergency responders within the county, including various agencies. So there were a lot of moving parts in there, including our friends from the private sector. I am not going to steal the thunder from Tom and Dustin, who are going to be on Thursday to go over the how their perspective from the exercise went. But the whole idea behind these exercises is to take and identify issues that can be improved and how we can streamline efficiency. I can say that from the Emergency Operations Center where I was stationed, It's as good as it's ever has been in any of the exercises I've been as commissioner. So again, I want to thank everybody for their participation, because it takes place on a Saturday and a lot of people would devote their morning when they would like to do other things. So our emergency responses came front and center, and we appreciate that. The other thing I'm going to discuss with you is our quick action plans. These were developed in 2017, and they were covered fire, weather, bombs, suspicious packages, active shooters, and evacuation plans. So this Wednesday, we're having a cybersecurity meeting. And one of the things that I would like to bring before that board is to add a page to the quick action plan for cybersecurity threats. As you can see, these things, this is the copy that we keep here in our office. They're starting to get a little bit on the ratty side. And so when we go to add the additional page, I have been working with the EMA office and Tom and Dustin, and we're going to take and buy all new. So these are going to be updated. So they're going to they're going to be updated. They're going to include cybersecurity, and we're going to have new action plans for the this building and the annex building. So that we'll have all new ones. And the other thing we're going to do is change how these things are designed a little bit. So in the back page, the backing, over time, we've discovered that just wasn't stiff enough to keep these things from starting to curl and do different things due to humidity or weather, or just plain age from gravity. So the new ones are going to have a solid backing so that they will stay in good shape over the course of the run. So these did pretty good from 2017, but it's time to give them an update. And then the other thing that I was going to discuss was that we have an airport meeting coming up this evening that I'll be attending. And I think that's about everything that I have to share for today.
All right. Is there any questions from the media?
Yeah, that's there.
Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move to approve.
I will second that motion.
Those in